If it's push them, but I mean push themselves to a level, to the highest level that they can play at, because they're the guys that in some ways might have to carry the team too. But obviously we still have the leadership and the core group of guys that are going to lead this team.
That was said last year as well. Any idea why they didn't take the next step this year?
I mean, I think they've taken some steps. I think overall as a team our scoring was down, and I don't know if you can just blame that on one or two guys. Why our top goal scorer had I think it was 23 goals, and I think 50 points was the most we had. So I think as a team too, I think you can't just go out individually just say, okay, I'm going to score 40 goals. It's got to be, it's a five-man unit out there. It's two defensemen, three forwards. Obviously, individual skill. Anytime your team's successful, individual skill comes out. I think that, since I've been here, we never had a team that's just going to have guys that go out and score 30, 40 goals a year. Just the system and how we play. So, I think coming into obviously this summer, guys got to dig in and obviously know that the guys in the 20s, like we talked about, got to step in and say, hey, this is you can have a big impact on this team and in the future and where it goes. So.
What do you think the team's biggest need? Is it as a goal scorer, a top defenseman, something else?
I don't know. I think that's kind of up to Ken Holland. But I think a shake-up, mix-up, might be a good thing. But at the same time, I think we have a lot of good players in here. A lot of, our leadership group is, I think, the best around. They're quality players, quality people. And I think we have some good young talent. Obviously, Larkin come in, had a terrific year. The younger guys that have come up and played some games, have had an impact. But I don't know exactly, what we need. If it's just a few changes, I know there's going to be a lot of talk of what happens next and what's the next move. But that's obviously in Ken Holland's control and what he wants to do. But being obviously making the playoffs is a big thing each and every year in the salary cap era. It's not easy to make the playoffs, and there has to be some credit that goes there. But obviously we don't want to keep losing in the first round because that's no fun either. So just I think internally they're gonna look through the roster and see what we can do to make this team just a little bit better to to get by that first round. And once you get by the first round, anything can happen. Team gets on a run, and as long as you're healthy. But sitting here today, it is frustrating that that we lose 2 straight years to Tampa Bay, and we lose in 5 games where we thought we were a better team.
Now that the series is over, I don't know if you'll answer this, but how